Hello! So, I have a webcomic, and in those webcomics that I'm currently working on, I have multiple different characters. So, on Unveil, I made them their own character traits, and I will be reading, in order of when they show up, their character traits. So, let's get into it. The first one we meet is Kara. She's the main character of the comic, and the comic follows around her, so of course, first we meet Kara. Her character traits go: full name, Kara Rose. She doesn't actually know what her last name is, so there's just little question marks. Nickname, Little Spy. Given by literally everyone. Pronouns, she, her. Strength, oddly strong for a young human. Weaknesses, scared of the dark and being alone. This fear comes from later in the comic of where she's stuck in a forest without any of her new friends or mother, and she's just stuck alone in a forest, in the dark, all alone. Likes, cats, and Volks and Mallow's tails. They're tieflings, so they have long tails that she likes to mess with, like a kitten does with their mother. Dislikes, Nigel, one of the villains, fire, and some boy named Kevin. He's one of the goblin background characters that's just really annoying and rude. Personality, quiet and keeps to herself, but tries to protect her friends and family. She's a very shy individual, but tries to be strong and tough for her friends and family that she tries to protect throughout the entire comic. Goals: to find her mother and find out who and what she actually is. You find out more in the comic of what that actually means. Hobbies: fishing. She might not be good at it, but she likes it nonetheless. Age: 16. Birthday: Thursday, October 31st. Birthplace: a church, for some reason. Species: human? Question mark? There's things that she might not be human, but she looks like a human and lived on the human outskirts. Comic lore: the way the human realm and the magic realm work is there's a human realm and magic realm, technically, but they're all like one realm, but technically they're two different realms. Two different kingdoms. The comic in itself is very interesting because it's medievally kind of things happening, but set in a modern day thing. So they have cell phones and Instagram accounts, but also use magic and live in a medieval sci-fi fantasy kind of world. After the humans not being very nice and well with the tieflings, the tiefling king and queen made up a portal dimension kind of thing, basically a dome, where all of the magical creatures such as goblins, unicorns, tieflings, all of that kind of thing, can live without the humans being able to see them. There's a magical dampener, so even if the humans go in, the humans will not be able to see them. Gender: female. Hair color: dark red. Eye color: brown. Skin color: tan. Phonetic pronunciation for name: Kara. Scars: later gets a scar under her eye. Powers: manipulation of the elements and lightning. Languages: English, but she's trying to learn tiefling. Some shenanigans ensue and she meets Volks, the second main character. There's 4 main characters and then like 3 villains. And then others. Full name: Volks Darkfire. Nickname: Darling. Given by Mallow. Cool Uncle. Given by Kara. Little Brat. Given by Death. Death and Volks do not get along. Pronouns: he, him. Strength: he's oddly flexible and can see in the dark. Weaknesses: he has no sense of direction. Like, ever. He has gotten lost so many times because they all live in a forest. So many times. Likes: the color blue, shiny things, his husband. Dislikes: the king, small places, death/grim reaper. Personality: golden retriever energy, and he is very scary if you hurt his family. Age: 30. Birthday: he has no idea. Birthplace: a forest. That is all he knows about his backstory. That will come up more in the comic later. Species: tiefling. Gender: male. Relationship status: married for 10 years. Wow. Hobbies: making/fixing outfits for his husband. Mallow. Goals: to have a safe place to live with his husband and family. Eye color: dark pink and light pink. Skin color: white. Phonetic punctuation of name: Volks. Piercings: he doesn't wear them as much anymore, but at some point he did have snake bites. Scars: he has a big one across his back, horizontally. Languages: English and Tiefling. Full name: Marlo vs. Lotus. Nickname: My Jester. Given by Volks. History teacher. Given by Kara. The fun one. Given by the Grim Reaper / Death. Pronouns: he, him. Strengths: oddly flexible and can see ghosts. Weaknesses: his parents and some guy named Devin. Devin is another one of the background characters that's just there for like a couple pages and then gone. Likes: his husband and being a jester. Dislikes: his parents and Fulbright. The main villain. Personality: Harley Quinn mixed with Nightwing. Goals: to have a safe place to live with his husband and family, and also to find out about his missing sister. Hobbies: playing the flute. Age: 34. Birthday: Wednesday, September 4th. Birthplace: the Royal Nursery. Species: Tiefling. Gender: trans male. Relationship status: married for 10 years. Hair color: light brown. Eye color: green. Skin color: tan. Phonetic way to pronounce name: Mao Lo. Scars: one across his eye, making him blind in one eye, and one across his mouth. He also has a little nick in his ear. Powers: magic, but mostly fire manipulation. Languages: Tiefling, English, and Russian for some reason. Some more shenanigans ensue, and then they meet Death, or the Grim Reaper. Full name: Grim Reaper. Nickname: Bag of Bones. Given by Volks. They do not like each other. Crete. Given by Mallow. They also don't really like each other, but not as much as Volks and Death don't like each other. Bony. Given by Kara. There's like a whole section of where she just thinks of how he looks so bony, not realizing he's a literal skeleton. Pronouns: he, they. Goes by he sometimes, but is mostly they, being he's a skeleton. So they don't really have a body. It's like a whole weird thing that he tries to make sciency, but yeah, no. Magic isn't with science, bud. Personality: grumpy black cat. Age: he can't remember. Birthday: also can't remember. Birthplace: also can't remember, but somewhere bright. Species: magic skeleton. Gender: male skeleton. Eye color: gold. Scars: later gets a crack on his eye. Because he's a skeleton, they're not necessarily scars, but still an injury that's kind of permanent. Powers: magic of any kind. Languages: English, Tiefling, and German. Because fun fact, the original origins of the Grim Reaper were indeed European, but more, like they saw it in other places first, as German. Strength: doesn't need to breathe, very useful for underwater missions. Weaknesses: humans. Humans are the only one that no matter where they are in the magic bubble dome thing, can still see the Grim Reaper, and will sometimes just full-on attack him for no reason. He didn't even do anything. Likes: Kara, cats, and having Mallow take pictures of his lunch. Dislikes: humans, obviously. Goals: to find out who he was before becoming the Grim Reaper. Hobbies: stargazing. Shenanigans ensue, and now we are getting into the villains era. Full name: Nigel Featherfall. Nickname: Puppet Guy. Given by everyone. Muse. Given by Varian, his sidekick. Best friend. Sure. Pronouns: he, him. Strength: can see through walls. Weakness: water. Likes: Varian. Dislikes: Fulbright, Death, and humans. Personality: black cat. A very angry black cat. Age, 36. Birthplace, woodshop. Birthday, July 28th. Goals, to be free from Fulbright. Hobbies, practicing magic. Species, marionette puppet. Gender, male. Relationship status, incredibly complicated, probably overly complicated. Phonetic way to pronounce name, Nigel. Skin color, light brown wood. Hair color, dark brown. Eye color, red and yellow. Kinda goldeny, but yellow. Powers, magic of any kind. Scars, a small one on his wrist. Languages, English and Goblin. A bit more shenanigans ensue, and then they meet Varian. He has no middle or last name because he actually doesn't know where he was born, or anything of his family. Remembers literally nothing. Nickname, Nigel's little friend, given by everyone. Goblin High Mage, given by Nigel. Pronouns, he, they. Strengths, Nigel's upbeat attitude. Weaknesses, Fulbright. Likes, Nigel and magic. Dislikes, Fulbright and humans. Personality, orange cat. Goal, to one day become the High Mage of the kingdom. Hobbies, practicing magic. Age, 33. Birthday and birthplace, unknown. Species, goblin. Gender, male. Relationship status, incredibly complicated as well. Hair color, white, but you can't really tell because he's always wearing a golden hat. Eye color, black and white. Skin color, green. Phonetic way to pronounce his name, Varian. Powers, magic of any kind. Languages, Goblin, English, and German, because I think that's where goblins come from, but he can speak German for some reason. And before I move on, I feel like you can notice that on Unveil, where I'm posting all of my characters with their character traits so you can read them yourself as well if you want to, there's an option to put songs next to them. And the song that acquires their personality or just fits them as a person in general is the ones I'm putting on there. So at the end of the video, I will play each little snippet song so you can see which character fits what in my little brain that involves music and songs. And now, the main villain. Full name, Fulbright. Nickname, Ball of Chaos. Given by everyone. Pronouns, they, them. Strength, literally strong. Weaknesses, the color red for some reason. Likes, fun. Dislikes, not fun. Personality, Bill Cipher. Basically. Personality is basically like Bill Cipher mixed with the Collector from the Owl House. Goals, to rule the world. Obviously. Hobbies, playing with his puppet, aka making Nigel do things. Age, 1 trillion years old. Birthday, no idea. Birthplace, can't remember. Species, a humanoid star. Gender, gender is not a thing a star has. Hair color, dark purple and light purple. Eye color, red and blue. Skin color, yellow, almost white. Phonetic pronunciation of name, Fulbright. Powers, reality warping, time manipulation, space manipulation, energy manipulation. Languages, English and English in reverse. He also can start things on fire, and does quite often. Okay, that's all for now. Enjoy the songs given by these characters. There's some more background characters and things, and characters that have storylines that I just haven't written here, and also are too spoily. I'll do them after those pages come out. Okay, bye-bye now.
Big comes with a bigger expense. And can't you see that she's out of control and overzealous? I'm telling you for your own good and not because I could show you how to be strong in the real way, and I know that we can be strong in the real way. And I want to inspire you, I want to be your rock, and when I talk it lights a fire in you.
teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't give out presents just for being good. So fight, little wolf, fight. Wanna entertain me? Bite, little wolf, bite. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man? Then fight, little wolf, fight. Little wolf, fight. What? Die, little wolf, die. Don't you know it's fight or fly, little wolf, fly.
Could never tell you what happened the day I turned 17. The rise of a king and the fall of a queen. Oh, 17. 17. Oh, you are embarrassed of me, 'cause I use my tongue freely. Bet you wish I couldn't speak, 'cause when I
Once I called you brother. Once I thought the chance to make you laugh was all I ever wanted. And even now I wish that God had chose another. Serving as your foe on his behalf is the last thing that I wanted.
Yes,